What up, everyone? I noticed that my packing update video is long overdue. The last time I did a video was in October 2018, and I want to keep in mind that the products that I'm going to talk about, I purchased them in 2018. So if Gendercat made a change to their adhesive sheets or their glue, whether it was 2019, 2020, or even this year, I'm not aware. I'm only speaking on the items that I bought in 2018. I just wanted to make that clear. So here's my experience with the Gendercat 4-inch soft packer. The first sheet that came with that packer was amazing, including the hard one that I had, the 6 or 5-inch, 6-inch. The first sheet that came when you purchased the whole product, it was amazing. That lasted a long time, almost a month, with it staying perfectly fine. Will say that packing at the gym was a little hard because of the sweat. It does help the adhesive come off. So I wanted to buy more sheets because I really like that sheet. So I bought more sheets and I bought the glue. Now the glue was A1. That glue will stay on through a war. Very strong. I noticed myself that I was like, look, I need to wear this when I'm gonna need it all day because that glue was strong. The sheets that I bought afterwards weren't that strong. They only lasted about a week and a half. So then I wanted to do a combination and wear just a little bit of that glue so that it could help stay on my body. That worked okay for like about 7 months, 6 or 7 months, until I noticed that I started to get pause. Before I talk about that, I did want to talk about me mentioning that I wanted to get other brands of packers to try out to see which one I liked, and the only brand that I was really interested in after that was the Real Magic one, but that one was a little bit pricey. Packers, STPs compared to binders, yeah, big difference. So financially, I couldn't try any more packers like I wanted to, but what happened with this packer kind of scared me from trying anything else anyway. So now I'll go in. What happened? With wearing glue every day or almost every day, if not every day, yeah, my bottom growth became sensitive to the glue. And I needed to go to the doctor about 6 months later. And it turns out that I developed a small little rash. The doctor gave me an ointment box, an ointment, a long ointment, and she said, look, here it is. Obviously that glue is not working with your body, but if you wear anything down there, like if you change brands or change something, whatever she said, and I see another rash, I'll have ointment enough to fix it, but use it, carefully, don't abuse. So I was like, all right. While everything healed, I didn't wear anything, so dysphoria was through the roof. And then I was like, okay, cool. Now that the rash is gone, let me try it a little bit. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I'm putting too much glue. Let me see what I can do. It didn't matter. My body just wasn't happy with having that anymore. So I needed to stop wearing the packer and the glue altogether. Even the toy could not. My body just didn't want it anymore. So life update, then I moved to completely States. I started new in the sense that nobody at work knew what I was born with. That was one of the happiest, yet one of the most caused a lot of turmoil in my life because I didn't have anything. I didn't have a packer. I didn't have an STP. So I was like, what do I do? Cool. I got an STP because I wanted to try it out. I was like, all right, maybe I can buy an STP. Let me see what I'm working with. It was $10. I bought it off of, I don't remember where I bought it off of, but I'll find a link and I'll put it in the description below. because I wanted to try it out, especially because I was going hiking with some coworkers, and they said there ain't no restrooms, guys we all usually go on a little tree. And I was like, I need this packer before we go there. I got it. Everything worked out fine. I wore that packer for about another 6 months until, unfortunately, I developed another rash. I just think my bottom growth does not like foreign objects in my pants, so very disappointed. One of the worst mentally times of my life. I had been doing my research on phalloplasty, but I was like, maybe this is it. Maybe phalloplasty is the answer for me, since honestly, being without a packer and being with STP was not it. It was not it. So phalloplasty it was. So that helped me decide on phalloplasty. But in regard to the product, at the time, everything was great. It's just the sheets that you buy separately, it didn't last as long as the original sheet. Now, they did say there was an option for you to send your packer and everything, and they'll install the sheets for you. I did want to do that, but that was like about $50, and at the time, again, that wasn't really much of an option that I could afford. So that might be a solution for some if maybe doing the sheets after yourself and you notice that the glue doesn't last as long of the adhesive sheet. The glue that comes in the adhesive sheet that you purchase separately, that you put on yourself, if you notice that's not strong, maybe sending it off and having them do it for you might be an option, if possible. But it wasn't for me, so I didn't get a chance to try that option. Other than that, that was it. That's the only issue that I had with the product. It was the glue, because it set perfectly fine. I was comfortable with the bulge, but let me tell you, the time that I had an STP, it was wonderful. It was wonderful. I was like, is this what it's like to fully not worry about anything? Because even though I didn't think I needed it, the dysphoria was still there. It's just, I guess it was just in the back of my head, and I didn't really pay attention to it. But wow, did that STP helped everything. It's just, unfortunately, I developed that rash again. But yeah, everything worked out, I guess, at the end, because it helped me decide for phallo. Also, the 4-inch packer itself, at the beginning, it was a little big in my pants, because it's big. You have 4 inches down there, when some majority of cis males flaccid penis are like about 3.5, 3 inches or smaller, and then they grow, unless you're a shower and not a grower. But that definitely, if anybody plans on getting phalloplasty and you're packing in between, in the meantime, let me tell you that size is definitely gonna help you with your phalloplasty size. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's all I have to say in regards of packing. I'm sorry it took so long to do, but that's just my experience with the Gendercat packers. Like I said, though, I have nothing bad to say on regards to the company, because they helped out a lot. They give you an option to pay your packer or whatever you purchase from them in monthly payments, and they'll still send out your product. So you'll have it while you're still paying for it. And that definitely was one of the things that I loved the most about it, because they helped ease the dysphoria if you need it now, but don't have that money to pay for it now. Whereas Real Magic, they give you monthly payments as well. You have that option, which is cool, but it's once you're done paying with your product that you get it delivered. So that's just one thing to keep in mind. If I don't know if anything has changed. Again, this is all from what I saw back then. I didn't do my research, I'm sorry, before doing this video. I apologize, but the last thing I saw was that that's how Real Magic did their thing, and that's how Gendercat did their thing. I don't know if both changed their policies or stuff like that, but yeah, any other questions anybody may have, feel free to comment down below or message me on my Instagram, which is wellmade 2.0. I am terrible at doing video updates, but I am good at replying back and answering any questions that anyone may have. Until the next one, thanks for watching.